Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Anna and I did some shopping and I thought I would maybe show you what I got. To me, this is a lot of stuff, but keep in mind this is 2.5 months worth of shopping for me. More than that, I think, because some took a while to get to me, so I think it's probably more than 3 months for some things. But I wanted to show you and let you know kind of what my intentions are for everything. First, my onion skin journals came. These were pre-ordered when I ordered them. I got 2 because I wanted to take advantage of, I guess, the shipping, because I do have to pay shipping on this. And I did pay for these myself. I know I've been talking about them a lot, and maybe some people were sent them for review, but I paid for these myself. So I just wanted to make that very clear, because I understand that these are rather pricey journals. And, you know, I get it. I get it that you don't want to spend that much on a journal, but for me, because I don't journal as much this year, and I'm still in my current one, which means that it's lasted me a lot longer than I think, because the paper is so thin that to me it's worth buying a beautiful journal to use and enjoy. So that's my first one, and I thought this was going to be absolutely perfect for Jane Austen July. Now, whether I'm actually going to be able to move into this one by July is still unknown to me, because I still have so long to go in my current one, because I've not touched it in over a week now, probably 2 weeks, and I still have so much to go through. So it's already, what, first or second week of June? I can't remember what week it is, but I still have so much to go. So I might not even get to this one by Jane Austen July, and I've got a lot of prep work to do for that, because I've got a whole like Jane Austen stationery system that I'm going to be doing and I'll be sharing with you. But if I do not get to it, it's still going to be such a lovely journal. It's the green with the map on it, black ribbon, and the crinkliness. I love this journal so much. And I am so happy that Remy, who's the owner of the shop, has decided to put this out into the world. So to me, this is worth every penny, because I just love using this so much, which is saying a lot, because I am absolutely 110% loyal to my Tomoe River paper inserts by the Traveler's Notebook Company. So this is saying a lot, because I always want to go back to that one. So I think that this is going to be absolutely beautiful with the Atramentis Jane Austen ink, which is my favorite, one of my favorite inks. And that's the reason why I bought this cover in particular. And then I decided to also get the tan one with the, I believe it's called the Ouroboros. And I think it's in black. It's imprinted in black. It's got the tan ribbon. But I like these kind of natural colors. They just look so nice with the blue. And they will just look absolutely wonderful on a bookshelf when I'm done with them. Those are the 2 notebooks that I got. I've been stocking up on notebooks now that I've gotten to a really good place with my notebooks. If you followed me for a while, you've seen me just once in a while do a check-in of like how many notebooks I have left, because for the longest time I've had so many that I was not using. They were sitting on a bookshelf, and you've kind of through the years seen the stack dwindle, and I'm getting to a really good point where I've actually started to allow myself to buy notebooks, ones that I've wanted to try out, one that just look fun, And this is not including the ones that I've just replaced of my favorites, like my favorite Traveler's Notebook inserts. And on that note, I saw this at TJ Maxx the other day, and I got 2 of these actually. But I thought they were fun because it's the Moleskine Black Page Album. So all of the pages are black. And it's pocket size. I really enjoy pocket size. I just don't journal with that size very often. And I don't know exactly what their intended purpose is. I think maybe it's supposed to be for maybe just like a little mini scrapbook for travel or something, based on the pictures and just kind of based on how it's, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see it's reinforced with a little bit more paper on the side here. So it kind of gives that old-timey photo album feel where you're supposed to just kind of stick in photos. I may or may not do that, but what I love to do with black paper is journal with silver gel pen. I absolutely love doing that. It's one of like my 3 most favorite ways to journal. And I thought it would be kind of fun to just have like a little pocket-sized notebook in black paper. I got a couple of those. They were very affordable. I mean, it's TJ Maxx, so they were like $3. So I got 2 of those. That's it for notebooks. Oh wait, I did buy this too. And if you know me, you know that I don't like lined paper. This was $7 and you got 3 notebooks. Let's, is this untieable? Sometimes I like to reuse the string. Does anybody else do that? If it's nice string, I just save it for pen pal letters and things like that. It's Italian made. I got the navy cover, soft, and it's lined paper, and it's kind of thin. You can kind of see my hand through it. I don't usually like lined paper, but I do enjoy notebooks like this for writing short stories and little plot line ideas and things like that. So I more or less got this for like creative writing, and it was a set of 3. They look beautiful. I thought, why not? Because I know I will use these, so it's not like it's just going to sit on the shelf for years to come and not be used. Jetpens. I did put in a small order. I got this little ceramic pen cutter by Ohto. I think that's how you pronounce it. And you probably won't be able to see it, but it's got the teeny tiniest little blade at the tip right here. It probably won't focus and you probably won't be able to see it, but it's there, I promise. It's supposed to keep its sharpness because it's ceramic, and my intentions for this is to be able to cut out fine details from like die cuts and things like that. And when I mean die cuts, I mean like sometimes what I like to do is I like to rummage and thrift old books, and you know how they have those intricate floral pictures and little images like that. I love cutting those out and just using them in my journal. And this I thought would be such a great way for me to get into those really tight nooks and crannies to cut out. Sometimes my X-Acto knife may or may not be able to get to those tiny little spots without cutting a huge chunk out. So I thought I would give this a try. It was very affordable, so I thought I would be able to use that for cutting out those images. The term is fussy cutting, but I honestly do not like that term. For some reason, that term does not mesh with me. So I do not like to use the word fussy cut. But that's from Jetpens. I also got the Colte, I think it's just called pink cartridges. I really wanted a bright pink ink to use, and I wanted one for a while. I have like a very light peachy color, and oh wait, I didn't ink up this one. I wanted to ink up my pink lammy, but the cartridge wouldn't fit. what did I ink it up with? I inked it up with my Diplomat fountain pen in a medium point. And, ooh, it's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, that's the kind of bright pink ink I wanted. Is that showing on camera? The sun kind of went down, so it's a little dimmer than I wanted. But it's a really pretty pink. I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that I had a fountain pen that fits it. And there's that. There's 10 cartridges to the pack. I also got ink vials. I just wanted to have some on hand because I don't have any, and my friends and I like to share inks when we can, and I kind of ran out. So it's nice a little to have a little collection of these to have on hand. And I was thinking of maybe kind of keeping a little ink kit. So if I do go to a journal meetup, I can have a vial on hand to fill with ink. So I got a few of those. It actually comes in a pack of, I think, 7. Yes, 7. But I actually have a sample that I'm going to give to a friend tomorrow. So I've already used one up. And I got this guy, the Midori paintable stamp. It's oil-based ink, which means that it doesn't smear. And I got the list one, which comes with all of these different little sayings, or headers, I guess. Today's week's my favorite shopping list, don't forget. Housework, these little check boxes, to-do list, the little stars. There's an AM, PM, and then schedule. It's really tiny. I know it probably lists the dimensions on the description box or something, but I wasn't expecting it to be so small. These are all like less than ½ an inch wide, because I was actually thinking of using this as something I could put into my bullet journal later on, but I think it's a little too small. But it will work out perfectly for my Hobonichi. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have wanted this for a while, but it's way overpriced. Even for me, I know. I bought it anyway, but it's way overpriced. So, in my opinion, I don't think this is like a must-have at all. It's just more or less like a gimmicky kind of a thing. You don't need this. If I didn't want it so much, I wouldn't have gotten it. But it'll be handy in my Hobonichi weeks. And it's easy to install. When you get it, it has the cover to the ink pad, and you just kind of pop it in. All the instructions are in here. And you just kind of twist these little dials here, just like you would with like a little library stamp style item, and you just change the design. And I decided to get the refill ink pad for it, so I can use this and keep using it for a long time. So yeah, if you're in the mood to shop or whatever, and you see something here that you like, I would say don't buy this, because this is just too much money. That was my Jetpens haul. I got a few things from AliExpress. What did I buy? I bought these stamps. Yes, I bought those, and no, those aren't from AliExpress. Got these. I don't shop from AliExpress as much as I used to, just because I usually don't see much I want, but I wanted these in particular because these were coffee themed, and I love coffee right now. So I got those, and then I got these two because I love bread. The toaster one, I've been using that one so much lately, and this lady is basically me. I would carry bread around with me all the time. So that's me in a stamp. And that's from AliExpress. I put in an Atelier, is that how you pronounce it, order? Which is a shop that also carries some things that you can find from AliExpress, but it's kind of all in one place. I've wanted this stamp set for a long time. It's got architecture, and I love architecture. It just kind of reminds me of old cities, And I finally decided to buy it. And then what I didn't realize was the writing on the side is actually sonnet number 116 by Shakespeare. It's my absolute favorite sonnet. So it's, let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. I actually have that whole sonnet memorized, which is fun. So, or I think it's fun that it happens to be my favorite Shakespeare sonnet. Got that. I got this set. This set was marked down, so I thought it was really fun because it actually says night reading here. Those are like night quotes. All is quiet in the dead of night. Basically got it for this one because it was like $2 for the whole set or something. And I've been doing a lot of reading, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to have some stamps that have writing on it. Even if I can't really read it, it would be great as like a background thing to stamp on as I layer and collage. And then I got these stamps as well. The clip stamp. I feel like I'm missing a stamp now that I think about it. Like I had another one and it maybe wasn't put with the order, but maybe not. I don't know. When you order from that site, for some reason, it just lists the items, but it doesn't show you a picture. So for the amount of time that I had to wait, I waited like 35 days to get this order. I could not remember what I actually got. So maybe I took the items off my cart. I hope I did. But I got this one as like a little background thing to stamp on. I like this clip one a lot. This one says moments. And then I got this stamp in particular so I can just stamp the lion itself. And the reason why I've been spending so much on my stamps is because I've been buying sticker paper. Or I did buy a pack of sticker paper so I can use all these stamps to kind of, you know, stamp and then use them as stickers. So all of my supplies is getting kind of like a second life because I have been able to kind of expand all the designs that I have and be able to play around with it. I can collage all these items into one, like layer these images together to kind of create new stickers, quote unquote. And then my last order was from A Blank Note, which is my friend Nita's shop. She has a beautiful shop. So if you want to treat yourself, if you want to find some really fun items that you're not going to find in a lot of other shops, that is the place to go. And sometimes I just like browsing and putting things in my cart there. And I love to support my friend's shop. This is by, there's no label. I think it's by Avocado Mori is the name of the brand. And it's this set in particular. My friends have the other set, which is like all flowers and trees. It's these little guys, and I got the little stationery set. So they're, you know, holding washi, scissors, playing with ink. And that comes in a little box like this, with a little band, and I'm assuming these are like stickers or something like that. So cute packaging, and absolutely love these little guys. I've been stamping a lot with them. I got this Yamadoro stamp, and it came in a box like this with a little stamped image here. And it's this stamp. I love birds, so it's very natural that I go for bird stamps. And then this is also a little Yamadoro stamp of the bird, and he's catching a little flying star. I thought it was cute. And then finally I got this PET soda grid tape. So it's clear. I haven't played with it yet because I just got this order a couple days ago. But I've been using a lot of clear things in my onion skin journal, and I love grid tape. I absolutely love grid tape. It's the most used design. Can you see it? It's so faint. But grid tape is my favorite design to use in washi tape. So clearly, I would go for the clear one. And that's it. those are all of my major stamp items that I've ordered. And then I mentioned the sticker paper. This is the brand that I got. I just got it off of Amazon. It's uncut, which means that it's not like already in like rectangles or squares or anything like that. It's just one big matte white sheet. And I get 100 sheets in this. And this is what I've been using. I just use my Ranger black archive ink. I just stamp away and I just cut it out, and then they become stickers, which is the reason why I've been buying all these stamps, so I can have stickers, because I've not been buying stickers at all. I haven't gotten any stickers this year, I don't think. And I don't know, I've just been really enjoying the process. I can stamp while I watch TV, and then I cut them out. It's kind of therapeutic and soothing, and it relaxes me. It's something to do with my hands. It keeps me busy. And that's been my little project lately now that I have the sticker paper. And then non-stationery related, but I just wanted to brag about this purchase, is I thrifted a Madewell bag for $3. I was at my local Goodwill and I just thought, hey, I'll just look at the handbags quick, because I like to go there to see if I can find large leather totes for cheap that I can cut out and use the material to make my own stuff. That's a great way to just kind of get free, like not free leather, but like cheaper leather, and reuse items. But I was also looking for a leather bag to use for the Ren Fair, because the Ren Fair comes around here and I love going. And I saw this. It said, I looked at the label, it said somewhere in here on the little tag in the bottom here, it said that it was 100% leather, and it's my favorite camel color, and I thought, hey, for $3, yes, I'll buy it. It looks cute. It's small enough that, you know, I can kind of minimize my carrying when I go to the Ren Fair. And when I got home, that's when I realized that it said, I don't know if you can see, it says Madewell. So I'm very chuffed with my little leather find here, and it's in my favorite color of leather, and it matches my traveler's notebook. I'm going to be using this tomorrow when I go meet my friend for a little journal meetup. But I just wanted to brag about my awesome find. If you have any questions about any of these items, let me know down below. I will try to at least list everything in the description box. Thank you so much for watching.